Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital prediction. Ava going down. Maura West out? For quite some time now on GH, Ava Jerome has been on the straight and narrow. She used to be a dark villainess, but she slowly started becoming a good person. It stuck for a while, but recently, things began to shift. First, she betrayed one of her only friends, Nina Reeves. She led Nina to believe she would help her reconcile with mobster Sonny Corinthos. But, she had gotten close to Sonny and realized she wanted him for herself. So, she started sabotaging Nina on General Hospital. Then, she kept the truth about Sonny's tampered bipolar medication from him. Later, it came out that she was responsible for getting Alexis Davis disbarred. On top of that, she had Sonny's meds replaced with placebos. And if that wasn't enough, she flipped Christina Corinthos' life upside down when she exposed Natalia Rogers Ramirez's bigotry. Indeed, it seems like Ava's character is being destroyed beyond repair. Then, something happened that landed her in jail. Things go from bad to worse for Ava on GH. As if Ava Jerome, Maura West, wasn't already the town pariah on General Hospital, a terrible tragedy occurred, making her nearly irredeemable. She was already playing dirty in her custody battle with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard. But things took a terrible turn when Christina Corinthos, Kate Monsey, confronted Ava for slapping her with a court subpoena. Of course, Ava did not intentionally push Chrissy out the window, causing her to fall into the Metro court pool. However, she did tamper with the crime scene and lie about what happened. Now, she looks guiltier than ever on General Hospital. And because Christina lost the baby she was carrying, Ava is facing manslaughter charges. Indeed, it looks like she can't come back from this one. She's likely going to prison. So, the GH showrunners could very well be setting up her exit, and her days might be numbered. General Hospital prediction. Maura West leaving? With the way things are going for Ava, Maura may soon exit GH. No doubt, she's either going to Pentonville or Sonny will take her out for killing his granddaughter. Of course, Sonny is finally thinking clearly and is not so volatile and full of rage. However, he is still a mob kingpin and more than capable of murder, especially when it comes to avenging his family. So, she could soon end up in the Pine Barrens. Whether she does prison time or gets killed off, there's a good chance her exit could be coming. After all, there are a lot of changes happening on General Hospital. Many people are returning and some are leaving. So, the powers that be might need to make room for the big returns like Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. Then there's also Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, and the new Lulu Spencer. They've already let go of Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton. So, Ava might be next to go. GH is shocking and unpredictable these days. Don't miss a minute because Ava Jerome's time on the ABC soap opera may come to an end. If so, many fans will miss her fire again, and not just because of Sonny Corinthos' latest outburst. Ava Jerome, Maura West, the queen of cunning and chaos, may finally be facing the one thing she's managed to avoid for years, her downfall. Between her shady alliances, fractured friendships, and rising enemies, it feels like Ava's carefully built empire is starting to crumble. Could this be the end of an era for one of General Hospital's most electrifying characters? Fans are buzzing, and so are the alarm bells in Ava's world. Ava's web unravels. Ava has always danced on the razor's edge of danger and desire. Whether scheming her way into Windmere, manipulating men with a smirk, or staring down Sonny Corinthos with defiant eyes, she's always survived by being the smartest one in the room. But lately, that edge has dulled. Her feud with Sonny has reached nuclear levels. Sonny's once latent trust in her has evaporated, and now he sees Ava as a direct threat, not just to him, but to his family. After the baby incident, and her involvement with Jagger Cates, Ava's position has shifted from uneasy ally to open enemy. Sonny's line has been crossed, and everyone knows that when Sonny feels betrayed, revenge is never far behind. The trouble doesn't stop there. Nina Reeves has all but cut ties with Ava after learning about her secret manipulation surrounding Sonny and the fallout with Willow. Nina's heart may be broken, but her tongue is sharper than ever, and she's not afraid to use it to expose Ava's lies. Add to that Dante's suspicions about Ava's connection to recent crimes in Port Charles, and it's only a matter of time before her name starts showing up on police reports again. Ava's mistakes catch up. Ava's brilliance has always been her downfall, She can play everyone until the chessboard tilts against her. Her decision to toy with Sunny and use Jagger Cates as leverage might be her fatal error. Jagger was a wild card from the start. A man with too many secrets and too much ambition. When Ava thought she could control him, she underestimated his ability to manipulate her. Sources close to the GH set hint that Ava's storyline is heading toward a massive explosion, both literally and figuratively. She's angered Sunny, alienated Nina, and now even Jason Morgan seems to be keeping a wary distance. Jason's loyalty runs deep, but his patience for Ava's chaos doesn't. Ava's isolation is the true danger. Without allies, she's exposed. Without power, she's prey. The ghosts of her past return. No General Hospital redemption or downfall would be complete without ghosts from the past. And Ava has plenty of those. Rumors swirl that Nicholas Cassadine's storyline could be reignited just in time to tie into Ava's collapse. Their twisted love story has always been a blend of passion and revenge, and Nicholas might return not to reconcile, but to ruin her. Remember, Ava shot Nicholas once. He survived, but that kind of betrayal doesn't go away. If he's been biding his time, waiting for Ava's empire to weaken, this could be the perfect moment to strike. Then there's the memory of Connie Falconeri, one of Ava's darkest deeds that still haunts her. With Sunny spiraling into lethal mode again, that long-forgotten murder could come roaring back as the justification he needs to destroy her once and for all. Maura West exit rumors. Whenever a GH character faces a major fall, fans naturally wonder if it signals an actor's exit. And right now, whispers about Maura West's future are spreading faster than Sunny's temper. Maura West is a powerhouse performer, bringing sophistication, fire, and layered emotion to Ava since 2013. Her presence elevates every scene. But with so many characters returning, Jason, Rick Lansing, Morgan rumors swirling, it's easy to see how Ava might be written into a corner. Is General Hospital setting up a classic Ava exit arc? A tragic ending that gives Maura West a powerful send-off? It's possible. Ava's storyline has been intensifying towards something climactic. Perhaps a final showdown with Sunny, one last confession, or a self-destructive act that closes her chapter in true Ava fashion. Defiant, dramatic, and unforgettable. If Maura West is leaving, fans can expect nothing short of fireworks. Ava would never go quietly. Whether she's dragged away in handcuffs, framed for a crime she didn't commit, or taking someone down with her, her exit would be epic. Ava's final move. Still, it's hard to imagine Ava without one last ace up her sleeve. She's a survivor by nature. Before her world collapses completely, Ava could make one final play, a desperate act that changes the game. One theory suggests Ava could fake her own death, a tried-and-true soap maneuver that lets her escape both Sunny and the law. Another predicts she'll turn the tables on Jagger, exposing him to protect herself, but at a cost that leaves her reputation in ashes. Or perhaps Ava will find herself standing on the edge of Windmere's cliffs once again, surrounded by enemies, with nothing left but her pride. The wind howls, the water crashes, and in a moment of pure soap glory, Ava makes the ultimate choice. Go out on her own terms. What Ava's exit would mean for GH. If Maura West does indeed leave, her absence would leave a gaping hole in GH's canvas. Ava isn't just a villain or a vixen. She's one of the show's most complex women. She's been a mother in pain, a lover betrayed, a criminal redeemed, and a woman constantly fighting for power in a world run by men. Without Ava, Port Charles would lose a key player in its dark glamour. Her scenes with Sunny, Carly, and Nina have always carried weight, wit, and danger. Maura West's ability to make even Ava's worst moments sympathetic is rare, and it's that nuance that keeps viewers glued to the screen. However, if this is just a fake-out, if Ava goes down only to rise again stronger, it could set the stage for her most powerful arc yet. A redemption story born from total destruction. A woman who loses everything and rebuilds herself not as a mobster's pawn or an art dealer's trophy, but as her own force of nature. The bottom line. Ava Jerome's world is imploding, and every sign points to a major turning point. Whether she's finally brought to justice, driven to madness, or walks away to fight another day, Ava's days of manipulation without consequence are numbered. Maura West has given viewers over a decade of brilliance, equal parts venom and vulnerability, and if this truly is her swan song, fans should prepare for a spectacular fall from grace. But knowing Ava, she'll make sure she's remembered.